Hello, Internet! This is Z Schrodinger's cat, and welcome to another episode of Foolcraft 3. Last time we built this thing, and we also built this thing, and there's a mob farm somewhere else that we also built. We were busy last episode. But this episode, I am really sick and tired of having terrible food, so I want to set up some better food. And I've looked through all the options, and the best thing that I found for my current state, there's some mega food, of course, that is great and amazing and gives you everything, but I basically is too many crafting steps to be worth it. I need some form of auto crafting for those, because boy am I not doing well. Let me get one example. The hearty breakfast is somewhere. It's this and potatoes in. I guess this one isn't so bad, actually. This one isn't bad at all, but I'm gonna, even with this one, I'll end up having to eat two foods anyway, so I might as well get two easier foods instead of the really annoying food, and then I still have to get another food. So, what I planned is I want to get the BLT, which is, what's this? Epic BLT. That looks fantastic. Oh, epic bacon. Okay. Okay. That's noted. Whoa, it doesn't have a nutrient value. That's interesting. But this BLT is just cooked pork, which we'll just need to get some cows, I guess. Toast, lettuce, tomato we already have, and toast is pretty easy. That's bread. And the other thing I want to do to fulfill the dairy and the other one, the fruit, is the lemon meringue, which is pretty easy. It's a lemon and sugar and cream and dough, which is a few more steps, but it should be okay. This is like a reasonable number of steps, and maybe we can set up some, I believe Extra Utilities has auto crafters, or maybe I was lied to, or that was an old version, or something. A thermal expansion definitely has one. Cyclic, assembler? No, cyclic assembler? What? Where does cyclic assembler go? Is it called something different now? That's lame. Cyclic. No! Okay, that complicates matters considerably. But, okay, I'll have to think a way around this obstacle. Okay, they do actually still have it. Where'd it go? It's the Sequential Fabricator. They just changed the name because they wanted to confuse me. It's a big plot, a government conspiracy, I might say. But, they're pretty cheap, so I should be able to make them, and I assume they work the same way as the cyclic assemblers. Everything in thermal expansion is so hard to say. Why? I did some stuff off camera. Basically just, it's nothing special. I just kind of brought this border thing, or it's not really a fence, it's not really a walkway, it's a thing. It's coming around all the sides. It goes all the way over here, and it goes all the way over there. And I probably should show you it from the sky, which I have trouble doing. It's so difficult playing two mod packs at once because your mobility is completely different in both, and you get confused in your brain. Yeah, so it's this shape, and I like how it frames the farm in this little hexagon or partial hexagon type thing, and that I'll probably dig down and have, like, I don't know, more stuff. It's gonna be a very built up city. There's the nature and gardens or stuff are gonna be very, like, cultivated and very just like well, this is especially well kept, but intentional. It's gonna be a lot of really tall buildings and a lot of really deep pits, as is usual standard for anything that I build. There's probably gonna be a void hole. I also added a bajillion more little tree things, because with these machines running and with them being upgraded with I added these two things. I was using more charcoal than I was producing, so I think now I'm getting a surplus. It seems to be building up better. I hope I will eventually need to get a better source of wood for if I want to support more stuff on this, but that's okay. For now, I can deal with this. I'll probably put the food stuff in here just for funsies and because it's convenient. So, I want to switch over from using the thermal expansion pipes and just start using the ender IO pipes because they're just strictly better, basically. And I have this energy cell here. It would be nice to start storing energy. It would be smarter to put it like right here, but you know, that's the kind of stuff I will do off camera. Rearrange thinking, thoughts, redirecting, network, distribution. But I have all of these machines, and this is going to be quite a lot of trial and error challenge of figuring out which channels go to which things and what order to do what items in, because there's a lot of steps involved in this. There's just the BLT, and this is just one of our two food items that we're doing. We have to cook pork chops, we have to cook toast and flour, and we have to sag mill, and we have to craft up all of this. And we also have to grow the lettuce and the tomato, but that will be done separately. I'll probably do those with garden cloches. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in a lot of orders, so I gotta think with my thought brain for a bit on how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I actually made a graph for this thing. So I want to have basically 5 lines. There's 5 lines of automation that are happening here. Or unless I screwed up the math, in which case there's more or less. But it should, let's see, I want to do, no, I do not think this is the right one. Oh yes it is the right one. And then I want the central fuel separator, and then I want another, hold on, another crafter. Okay, great. And then this one up here, this one's good. This one's gonna turn, oh my god, reading. It's gonna turn pork chops into cooked pork chops. And this one, right here, this is gonna smelt wheat into toast. Eventually, and I'm going to have more up here, so basically I'm going to have that, and then I'm going to put the redstone furnace up there, and then when I find a way to actually climb up over there to put to hardcore parkour up here, I'll go like that, right? And then, I think that's everything. Oh, except this smelter over here needs a smelter here. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. Give that to me. Where did the my other smelter go? I'll have to make another redstone furnace, but I should be able to wire this all up. It's very confusing. I recognize that. I don't know a better way to sort of explain it. It's just so many different things going so many different ways. I'm gonna finish up the wiring, and then I can maybe explain it a little bit better. Okay, this is a bit of an obstacle, a flaw. The cyclic assemblers, which I thought this was just a renaming of, they used to let you craft with liquids? They used to have an inventory, a fluid inventory, but this doesn't appear to have that. So for the dough, which we're trying to get, the BLT, no, that's not the right one. It's the lemon meringue we're after. Lemon meringue, please give it to me. Okay, here we go. The dough, we need water. Fresh water or buckets of water. I don't know of a way to automate that other than getting I guess I could get a mechanical user and put it up against that thing. Mechanical user. Okay, we have those. Mechanical crafter, mechanical miner, mechanical user. Okay, we can put the mechanical user on this thing, and it'll click buckets, and it'll fill buckets, and then we can send it on that way. Which I guess is okay, but not a great solution. Oh, okay. Let me get rid of that G. I can add an augment here to add a fluid tank to the machine. Okay, fluids in the tank can be used for recipes. That solves pretty much everything. Redstone servo, okay, that's pretty easy. That's all really easy. Nice. Which I will have to upgrade this machine, but whatever. Okay, boy, this is gonna be a confusing video. I guess I should just go through more slowly. I got a redstone furnace. I got 2 redstone furnaces here, I got a sag mill here, I got a sequential fabricator here, I got a centrifugal separator here, sequential fabricator, and a redstone furnace. And then I have the 2 more crafters up here. And I've also put an array of drawers, because this is going to be the input for the things we don't have to craft. The things that we are farming, the pork and all the plants and stuff, they're going to come in through there. And so the way I want to do this is I want to have each of these be their own separate channel. So this will be green, this will be, I'll just go in order, it'll be brown, and this will be blue, and so on. And then that will correspond with the input to over here. So whatever, yeah, this here is taking soy, so whatever color corresponds to soy, I'm gonna set this to, and so on and so forth for all the machines and stuff. Alright, I should be able to, and I believe it is this one. Which one? This one. And this, and now this has a fluid thing. So when we get the blueprint to be able to do the thing, we can get the fluids. And there is this convenient water source up here, so I can get the fluid conduits, which I have not made. And I will, wait, I can probably just connect that over to there. I don't know. I'll do something with that. That should be all the stuff we need for the processing part of this. We got the round pork, we got the tomato, we got lettuce, we got lemon, we got salt, we got wheat, and we got sugarcane. And so now we have that. This section is kind of like closed off. In these kinds of large scale things with a lot of parts, it's good to like separate it into subsections and just sort of like corner it off and say, okay, I know this is working before you start moving on to the larger things. So I want to get everything in here worked out, even though I don't have an income of this yet, and I will handle that afterwards. The hardest thing is probably going to be the pork, because I don't exactly know an automated way to breed pigs. There's probably something, but I'll have to find that out. But I've been procrastinating setting the channel colors. Now I have to do it. I can't fight it any longer. I have set what I believe to be is all the conduit settings. I moved this over here. There's a lot of scaffolding. I replaced this over here with conduits as opposed to the ducts, which is very nice. And I have set the recipes. So to set a recipe, you basically just, you put it in this little grid here. The thermal expansion machines used to require you to have like a schematic or a blueprint or whatever it's called, but now you just put it in here and then you click this to set the recipe. So this, which has water now, when I put this pot in here, it should just continue making salt. And this is set to do sugar, and this is set to do BLT. I don't know why this, I hope this works, because when I do this, it like doesn't do it. Oh, no, there we go. It just wasn't having it before, I guess. It was, I don't know, it bugged out before, and it wouldn't let me put this in, but now it does, because it knows somebody is watching. It's like taking your computer to the IT people, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, works. I didn't need to put a capacitor in here, apparently. I forgot about that. Stupid special princess LA smelter needs a capacitor to run. Incredibly atomic impossible capacitor. I have no idea what these words mean. I've never known. They've always been here, and I've never known what they meant. I just put them in at random. So there we go. Yeah, you have it here. Good job. 10 out of 10. I don't know why it's not getting power. There's power going to it, but it's not getting any power. Max 153 micro eyes per tick. I found out that the mu means micro, but I still don't know what the I means. Is it I for current? Because that's not... The unit of current is amps, y'all. So I don't know. But... yeah, I don't know why this is not getting power. Why are you not getting power? That's a very good question. Oh, no. Everything else here is getting power. Why are you not? It's not these. That's not the problem, because over here I have a generator, the same thing, furnace generator. Right here, it's the same thing, and it's powering this one just fine. Oh, it's not. Because I'm out of coal. But if I had coal, which is somewhere because I reorganized, if I had coal, it would be running it just fine. Look. There we go. It did it. It did it. Okay, it did it. Does it not even take power if it... I don't know. I'm confused. Why? Ender.io, why are you doing this to me? Oh, I broke and replaced it, and now it is fixed. It was a bug! It was bugged the whole time. But, like I was saying, I should be able to, now, do everything. Everything should be working, as far as I know, unless I forgot something. Because that's set, and that's set, and that's set, and these outputs are all set. So all I have to do is turn the exporting on, and I just threw these in as a test, so hopefully it will work. Or something will go wrong, in which case I will know. Always active, always active, always active, and so on. And now we watch what happens. We watch, with bated breath, what happens. Nothing is happening! This cable goes over here. Wait, is it connected? Is it not connected? Is that what he did? Was I stupid? It is not connected! Okay, let's connect this to the system, and then it shall pull items. Let's get there with our feet and hardcore parkour like we're not an idiot. Whoop. Now it should go? Presumably? Okay, it's doing stuff. That went there, that's right. It's not pulling out, so that's not right. This is to push up here so that this goes like that. I will have to deal with the seeds. I forgot about the seeds. But this is going, and then the toast is going, but it's not pulling. Okay, that's not ideal. But the sugar's working. I can only assume the soybean is working. I cannot, because there are no soybeans! Okay, so this is not going ideally. Oh. I don't have any soybeans up here. That would be the problem! Okay, that's the problem. Alright, I found the problem. But, let's see, this... Why is wheat going in here? Wheat does not need to go... Oh, wheat needs to go... No. What? I'm confused. Hold on. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm not supposed to be making salt in this line. I'm supposed to be making dough in this line. And then I take the dough. Okay, everything makes sense now. Okay, I'm close to getting this figured out. And if not that, then closer than I was. So I have this here. This is taking wheat in from up there. It's making flour. And then it takes the flour and salt, which we need to make up further somewhere else with this here, and it's making the dough. And since it can make the dough, now well, I haven't configured it to do that, but it has started to make some lemon meringues, and I'll have to deal with this grain bait as well as the seeds from here. But I'll just figure that out somehow. But yeah, everything's going fine. I might need to get that upgrade for these things that makes it so that you can designate areas here for the different things so that it doesn't fill up with all one thing. But that's another thing I can do later. Also, this should be done, and now that I have a cutting board, should be giving us BLTs! Hey! So this is working. This is working. This is centrifugally separating soybeans. This is sequentially fabricating sugar canes and wheat and dough and toast and all that stuff. I put this railing around the area and kind of bumped it out a little bit. I have filled in this top area with these holes in the middle for the rooms. So there's these little railings here and all the way across here. I have this marble going around here. It doesn't look great in here, but that's okay. We can fix that later. There's really nothing I can do about this line because I can't put a block here because there needs to be, I can't put like, I guess I could put stairs up here. I don't know. It's fine as it is. It's fine. But I need to make, basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cloches, because that's what I'm going to be using to produce the wheat and all that stuff. And for the cloches, this is pretty easy, I think. Iron plates I can get from the compactor. And then these vacuum tubes, this requires an engineer's workbench and a crafting blueprint, but that's pretty easy. That's, okay, so for the I don't know what the engineer's workbench is. I made it in SevTech, but I'm guessing the recipe is different. Where is it? Engineer's workbench. Oh, it's not different at all. It's super easy. Okay, good. Oh, I don't have any immersive engineering setup at all. I thought I had, for whatever reason, I thought I had a thing, but I guess I need to make a coke oven. Just did this in SevTech, so yay, coke oven. Coke oven bricks are, here we go, coke brick. That's pretty easy. I have all that stuff. So these are just, thing like that. Do I have an engineer's hammer? I don't know if I have an engineer's hammer or not. I have no idea. Where would I go if I were an engineer's hammer? Okay, I would probably be here, and as I am not here, I'm assuming I don't... Okay, I have some treated sticks. Let's see, what's for the engineer's hammer? Engineers... Too many things for my eyes to parse. Okay, here we go. Engineer's hammer. Oh, I don't even need treated sticks. I just need 2 iron and a string and a thing. I got the iron, and I come over here, and I got the string, and then I got sticks over here. I got so many sticks. I got more sticks than anyone ever needs ever. Okay, hammer. I don't need 4 of them. We're gonna leave the rest of that there because that's just storage crafting table now. Crafting table's perfect for storage. That's not the right room. The right room is over here. Okay. And then I get coal, which I also forgot. I made 2 sets of them because accidentally, and so I will have 2 of them, and then I'll probably get, I don't know, you can make steel in a alloy smelter, so I don't think I'm going to be making blast furnaces because they're slow, and alloy smelter is fast. But now I can make creosote, which could be used to make the treated wood that we need to make the bench thing. Where's coal? I need coal. You make this out of coal, or actually I think coal is the only thing you can make this out of. Give it to me. Give it to me. And I believe 1 coal gives half a bucket of creosote. Eventually, it is very slow. I'm waiting for metal plates to compact, but this tome of knowledge caught my interest. Apparently, it can take experience. Experience. Hello? Use while sneaking to retrieve. Use to store knowledge. Press none to enable auto collect. Huh? Oh, I hold it down, and then it sucks all my XP juice out. That's pretty cool, and it looks like it holds a lot. Alright, nice. Now when I die repeatedly, I won't lose it. Okay, workbench, and then the blueprint goes here, and then do like this thing, because of the recipes, like that, and then glass, and then, whoa. Oh, okay. It's all or nothing. Alright, I gotcha. I didn't need 18, I needed 5, but I'll take 18. Okay, great. Got it. Nailed it. Perfect. And then the cloches. 5 cloches, and these run on power and water, I believe? So these are the cloches. I believe if I get some dirt, which I should have, and then I take some seeds, which I should have, over here, yes. My inventory, goodbye torch, so long, farewell, vidas and adieu. And we should be able to, if I remember this correctly from the last time I did this, which was in, Age of Engineering, should be like this. And then, alright, we got that going on, and then we got water buckets for the reservoir, for the, that's not right, nope. And this over here needs a fluid duct too, because, oh dear, okay, alright, great, there we go, I did it, alright, nailed it, get out of here, man. And then, I need to get rid of this, and I need to get rid of this. How come the fluid duct is not fluid ducting? Oh, right, because I need to put the thing on first, and I need to upgrade the machine. Hold on. Alright, annoyingly for my floor and design, these need to be powered from the top. So, whatever. But they're working now. I don't know This requires fertilizer. I think it just requires water, doesn't it? I don't know. Whatever. But it's producing wheat, and I hope that it produces it and continues to produce it, and it doesn't require anything else from me, because I don't know what it would require. But I will put the other things in here, and then I just do what I did down there, which is set these all to a different channel, and then correspond the channels to whichever thing is producing it. And I can just set this to be like that, and like that, and set recipe, and then this is not connecting for some reason. I don't know what that reason is. I want to insert to the thing. Oh, I might not have the settings. Okay, I want... can I get the thing? How come it's not putting it in there? What's the deal going on here? What's the situation? I've got it. I just break and replace the cable, and for whatever reason, it fixed that. So now I should be producing salt. And so I can take this, and whichever one of these is salt, which I don't know, I can, let's see, this is salt. And so I'll do the colors and the channels off camera. But that should be I also need to produce, the two remaining things I need to produce after I set all those settings are the lemons and the pork chops. The lemons, I have a lemon tree, so I can just do the bonsai thing. Pork chop's gonna be a bit of a problem. I might need to do that manually a little bit until I set up a system to actually kill pigs automatically. So, just FYI, you have to convert the Pamscrafts to the actual seed, like that. You can plant them as the vegetable on land, and it'll automatically convert it to a plantable crop, but in these, you have to do that. So, now, these should all be set up as soon as I put this in here. Hello? Oh, right. I was just talking about seeds needing to be in seed form. Excuse me, Lag Spike. I got important seed duties to take care of. Okay, put it in here, and that should be everything. And then this is going too, so that's good. Oh, and you need to extract from this spot on the front. Annoyingly, you can't extract from the bottom. Or this, as it turns out. I don't know what this is for. It wouldn't let me extract out of it either. But now, you can see the wheats go into wheatland. I'll need to deal with the seeds, obviously. Now, this isn't, for whatever reason, getting any of the wheat. It's all going here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in each of these spots, and I'm going to give this one down here, if I can get to it. Is this the right one? Yeah, I'm going to give this insert a higher priority so that it puts in here first, and then it'll fill up that slot, and it should deal with that somehow, I guess? I don't know. Eventually, when I get the upgrades for those crafters up there so that I can make sure I can input smartly, everything will back up properly, and it should all work out as far as, you know, we're going to be producing enough stuff that it backing up like this is going to work for us. Now I've got this set up, I basically just did the same thing I did for the other things, but I exported it to a drawer, so that's good, and everything's working out fine. The fertilizer, I guess, is fine with the water. I don't even know why this is here, but maybe you can add more different fluids. I don't know. Not my problem to solve right now, but I want to set up the lemon thing, which is just like that, except we are going to pipe into more drawers. So I want to, let's see, and then did not think this through. Okay, so I'm gonna be getting wood, saplings, leaves, and lemons. Now I want the lemons to go to, I can no longer see which channels connected to which drawer, so that's helpful, and was perfect, amazing planning on my part. Perfect, could not have planned it better. Who is lemon? Can I please, lemon? No, can I can't. Oh jeez, I can't. All right, lemons. The lemons is cyan. Yes, cyan is lemons. So if I extract on cyan, it should go to lemons. Any lemons should go to the lemon fund. And then if I put more drawers around here, This is not gonna look pretty, is it? Let's put them up here. Up, up, up. And then these can be for this stuff that comes here. Oak wood can go here. And then sticks, they can go here, and we can put void upgrades on those. To make sure that nothing goes awry. And I don't know if it gave me a lemon or not. I will know if I have an additional lemon meringue. I do. I got another lemon, and it gave me a lemon meringue, so that's pretty sweet. I really desperately do need to get that upgrade right now. Let's see. Let's put this in here. So I can get myself some better food and all that stuff. So yeah, that's the last thing I need to do is get pigs, and I don't entirely know how I'm going to do that. And this is what it looks like when it has that thing installed, the pattern validation. It takes 2 slots for each of the things in the thing, and so if you don't have something in slots, it won't let it in, which isn't great, but that's okay, because we have drawers to buffer instead. But if you have issues with it not working, make sure you take all the stuff, like if you had stuff in there like I did before you put the augment in, take all of that out, because it will reassign it, and you have to activate this in the configuration. You have to activate auto input disabled? Auto input enabled. Oh, I guess that doesn't matter. Never mind. Whatever. But it's working now, so that's good. And we're up to, what are we up to? 30 lemon meringues. Not any more BLTs, because we still do not have pork. But that is gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, we'll do the thing I just said. Get pork, and maybe more building. So I'm gonna say good day to you, Internet, and thank you for watching.